Hi guys, it's Molly, and today's video is going to be my monthly Q&A, and this one is for the month of March, and I was gonna not do this one this month, but I was like, you know what, I always do them, so here I am. Ooh, it's getting right back there, okay. So the first question is from Lizzie, and she asked me, do you know what you want to major in? And you should go to FIT, that's where I'm going. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I want to major in fashion, business, and marketing. And I either want to go to FIT or FITM in California, so it's a contender. I might tour it when I go to New York City in a couple weeks, but I'm not sure yet. So Lily asked me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like pizza? Probably like a 12 or a 13. Pizza with peppers and caramelized onions on it. Please, just, that's one of my favorite things in the entire world, but unfortunately I'm trying to eat healthy right now. So I can only really like think about it, I can't actually eat it. Well, I could, but I don't want to. Well, I want to, but I know I shouldn't. Did that make any sense? Danny asked, why did I just clap? Danny asked me, what is one embarrassing thing you did as a child? Sorry I keep looking over that way. It's because my laptop's over there and it has all the questions on it. But one embarrassing thing that I did as a child was probably, I was obsessed with buttons. Buttons, like on shirts, on pants, anything. And I used to always unbutton people's shirts or mannequins. Like if my mom and I were in, say, Macy's or something and there was a mannequin with a button down on, I would walk up to the mannequin. This is when I was like 3, maybe 2. I would walk up to the mannequin and I would just unbutton all the buttons on the shirt because I love doing it. And one time a lady was holding me in church, like a friend. Like, she just was like, oh, let me hold the baby. So she held me when I was like 2 or whatever, and I unbuttoned her shirt. I didn't realize it at first, and then she looked down and her whole shirt was unbuttoned. Good. That must have been embarrassing for her. Yeah, that is really embarrassing, and I'm sorry to anyone that I did that to. Lady, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not positive. She asked me, will you be visiting Atlanta anytime soon? If so, when? I love you. I love you too, and funny that you ask, because I'm going to be in Atlanta May 2nd through the 7th, and I'm going to be there for the DECA, which is like a business class thing that I do at my school. I'm going to be at the Georgia Dome for internationals, or nationals. I don't know if it's internationals or nationals. Anyway, I made it through like the state competition with my friend Jackie. We make like a business plan and you compete with like your state, and if you make it through the top 4 in your state, then you can move on to ICDC, which is the convention or conference. I keep on calling it a convention. It's a conference, and this year it's in Georgia. So I'm gonna be in Georgia at the Georgia Dome May 2nd through 7th, and yeah, I'm gonna be at Six Flags one of those days. Other things, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated though. Beauty Artist asked me, did you teach yourself how to edit your videos? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you enjoy them, and practically everything that I know how to do on Final Cut Pro or filming, I have self-taught. When I say self-taught, I mean sometimes I'll look up like tutorials and stuff. Like I'm just like confined to like looking at my computer without like resources. I use my resources, definitely. Like if I'll look up a tutorial on YouTube, stuff like that, but I never like took a class or like had like a friend come and explain it to me. I kind of just worked through YouTube videos and playing with different things. I don't know. It gets a lot easier. A lot of you guys always tweet me and ask how I figured out how to use Final Cut Pro, and I agree, it is extremely overwhelming at first, but it gets a lot easier, trust me. Maria asked me, what is your favorite song? And currently, this is kind of embarrassing, but I've really been addicted to Fancy by Iggy Azalea. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's not really my normal type of music, but I've been really liking that lately. Megan asked me, what is your favorite emoji? And my current favorite emoji, they change all the time, but my current favorite one is the little tiger. I think it's so cute. I'll insert like a little close-up of it right here, but I think it's so cute. I like the little cute, like, oh, they're so cute, like that little kind of ones. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my current favorite emoji. What is the best concert that I have ever been to? I would say the best concert that I've ever been to was a One Direction concert. It was actually one of the first concerts that I'd ever been to. It was in May of 2012. I'm like second guessing myself, but I think it was in May of 2012. It was the only other concert that I had been to before then was a Cheetah Girls concert when I was like 7. And I went to this concert and I had insanely good seats. It was before One Direction was kind of like really big. Like I remember when I got them, like no one even knew who they were at my school. And I went to that concert and it was so much fun, and I don't know, it was just like a good, that was kind of like my kickoff to me being obsessed with concerts, because after that I went to like 13 that next year, so like, what? Diana asked me, how did you find out about One Direction? That's a good segue from the last one that I just talked about, but I found out about One Direction when I think it was in 2011. I get all the years mixed up, like everything is just a jumbled up mess, but it was way before like they started touring in the United States. They were still on the X Factor when I like found out about them, and it was because at that point I was a very avid Tumblr user. I was on Tumblr like 4,000 times a day, and I just loved Tumblr so much, and their faces kept popping up all over the place, and I was like, who the heck are these people? I kept on just scrolling past them because I wasn't really interested, and I was just like, get out of my dashboard, like what the heck are you doing up in here? And then one day I was like, you know what, I'll just click on this link that they have, and it was like an interview, and I remember like I got, the only people I could distinguish were Zayn and Niall, and everyone else was a jumbled up mess. I thought Harry's hair was way too long, and little did I know, a month later I would be obsessed with these people, and I would watch every single interview of them ever. So yeah, that was when Harry was like having a thing with Caroline Flack. Good times, good times. So the last question that I'm going to answer is, have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a giraffe with a sore throat? Extremely painful. I get sore throats all the time and they hurt so bad, so imagine having a really long neck. I wonder if it would change things. I'll come up with questions like these. I always try and think of funny questions to ask people and I can never come up with anything. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, did I say that I'm sorry about the like kind of random background? It's because my room is like literally so bare right now. Like the only thing that's exciting is my closet. Like everything is out of it practically besides like my bed, which is right here, because I am painting it in like 30 minutes. I just have to film one more talking video and then we are gonna start taping up the walls and painting. Woohoo! So thank you so much for watching this, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!